Hello, hey, welcome in everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi friends, welcome to our crochet, our just checking in crochet night, right? So I'm glad that you're here tonight. So thanks for coming in. I know it's extremely cold outside. So we're doing what crocheters do best, right? We're staying warm, we're slowing down, and we're going to stitch something cozy. So tonight it's all about working on blankets for me. Now, what you're working on is comfortable too. I know it is. Or whatever comfortable whips, whatever comforting whips that you have, we're going to take our time tonight and just be together for a bit. All right? Listen, there's no rush. There's no pressure to finish, right? Anything this is just the time that we're going to be gentle in this space, to breathe, to stitch, and to check in to see how everybody's doing. So, you know what? Grab your yarn, grab your wrap up in a blanket, and let's just crochet our way through the cold weather together. Is that all right? All right. So tonight, let this cold weather remind us as a family that slowing down is not failure, it's wisdom. Okay, yes, each stitch you make is an act of warmth, patience and care. Okay, so just like this blanket I'm going to be working on tonight, you're allowed to build comfort slowly. All right, one moment at a time. Okay, thank you so much. So it is a pleasure to see who is all here. Hello, welcome in. Welcome in, Gina. Hello, hello, Roseanne. Welcome in, Brandy. You have something that should be coming to you really soon, dear. I'll send you a little email coming up real soon. Okay. Yes. So hello and welcome, 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 welcome to everyone. Right now, I'm putting some lotion on. Why? Because I need it, Jill. Now, listen. Today I am going to be crocheting a woven blanket. I really like this pattern, and I hope you like it too. I don't know, Brandy, did you hear me? I hope you heard what I said. I'll send you an email, dear, but you have something coming to you soon, dear. What a pleasure it is to see you. All right. And to see everybody here. So, hello to everybody in the chat, those that are on the replay, those in the bushes, everybody. Hi. What's happening? All right. So far, I have started this blanket. Why? Because it was cold. Yesterday I was like, whew, it's so cold. I got to do something. So I said, let me get this blanket started. So I started the woven blanket. This is what it's looking like right now. I'm using two different skeins of yarn, and we're getting jiggy with it. So let me know in the chat, if you don't mind, or in the comment section, what you are working on. What is on your hook right now? Or if you're just here chilling and just hanging out to see what we got going on out here, or just want to just relax and hang out with community, it's always fine and dandy. You're so hype. I'm glad you're hype. Yeah. Yes. Is listen, I'm just trying to stay warm out here. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so today I am using a 5.0 millimeter hook with this, which is one of my most used right now crochet hook. I'm using a different hook. Now, this hook, let me tell you about hooks. Sometimes we have to change our crochet hooks. What I mean is maybe change our or whatever project we're working on next, maybe not be the same size as the hook that we used before. So I try to sure that up a little bit. And sometimes I can't. So when I can't do that, I use one of these little things to just give my hand a break from the smaller hooks. I have one of these little things that I put on one of my little 5.0 millimeter hooks, right? And so so I just hold it like so. And it's really helpful. So let's see. Hello, welcome in, Racing Girl, honey. Hi, happy New Year. So glad to see you. How you doing? Hope all is well with you. Good to see you, dear. And we got Gina saying crocheting a shawl for this cold weather. Yes. So we're going to go ahead and bring production in so you can see what I got going, how far I'm gotten. Um, I literally started this last night. I mean, late last night. And I was like, man, I got to get jiggy with it. We need some warm blankets around here. So I started this one. I just couldn't help myself. I said, man, I need a warm blanket. You said, I'm relaxing. My best friend was a cop and was, what? You always put a smile on my. Oh, Racine, I'm so sorry to hear that. I am so sorry to hear that, Racine. We are gonna keep up your friend in prayer and family. Yeah, we're gonna keep everybody in prayer. That is horrible. Thanks for sharing that. Now we know how to pray for Racine and friend, best friend, and all that. Oh my gosh. Oh, that is horrible. It has been such a horrible time, I must say. We're dealing with a lot of really crazy things during this time, and wow, and you certainly that is really hurtful. And thanks for sharing that, Racine. I appreciate you. But we're going to keep Racine and friend in prayers, everyone. Is that all right? Okay. All right. So let me go ahead and bring production in the room. I did put lotion on, and this is what I'm working on. This is the woven blanket that I'm working on. This is one side. This is one side of the blanket, and then this is the other side. I have two different color skeins of yarn that I'm getting jiggy with out here. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm out here getting jiggy with this. And if this is a pattern that you might be interested in to do a woven blanket, I can share the pattern. I bought this pattern from Etsy. I like it. I've had it for a while and it's still out there. It's still available. So if it's something that you're interested in, I will drop it in the chat and you can grab it up. Oh, you're so welcome. Oh no. You said Derek Garner was 38 years old, leaving his wife and 3 young children. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Racine. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. So sorry to hear that. We're keeping the family lifted up in prayer. Mm, I'm so sorry for that. Yes, we pray that comfort and strength and peace for the family, for sure, for sure. Let's see. You're so welcome, Racine. No problem. You love the colors. Thanks. It's two different types of yarn I'm using here. Let me pull them up so you can see. Um, let me see if I can pull this yarn up. I have them in a container in a little thing. One of them, the lighter yarn I'm using is, I love this yarn. And this is in the colorway of Sand Dunes. And I'm also using this pretty color yarn. This is Red Heart, and this is called Grape Fizz. Y'all know purple was one of my favorite colors, and this is Red Heart. And I put these two together, one on one side, one's on the other side, and it's working out rather well. So I'm really happy how this is kind of turning out. If what kind of yarn and stitch? Okay, let's talk about the stitch. It's really simple. They're both really simple. Um, how wide will this be? Well, this is going to be a throw. So I crochet 225 chain and then went from there. Now, the stitch I'm using is basically single crochets, and then I'm getting ready to do a double crochet behind that chain one space from going to the bottom of that empty space, and then another single crochet. So basically that's all it is a double crochet. This one is coming from the back, and you alternate going from the front to back with these. Okay, so right now this is going to be, how wide will it be? Let me see, I can tell you. Give me 1 second. I got to pull up the pattern so I can give you the size here. Let's see. Where'd it go? Where's my pattern at? Mm. My sinuses are a little special right now. Okay. Oh, thank you so much, Racine. I appreciate that. All right, let me tell you, this size is going to be 47 by 58. So it's going to be a nice size throw and or Afghan. And you can, this comes with so many different patterns, not patterns, different sizes, different finishing sizes. So you can make a baby blanket, a lapgan, a throw, a twin, a full, a queen, or a king size with this pattern. So if you're interested in the pattern, I will drop it in the link, in the chat, and you can grab it up at your convenience. It didn't cost too much. It was like $5.50 or something like that. I don't know. Let's see. Mm, see where we are. Okay. This is going to be wild. So, y'all know how this stuff goes. Sometimes it just pastes such a large pattern, but that's it right there, fam. Feel free to go grab that up if you're interested in the pattern. So, yeah. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thanks, Roseanne. Uh, okay, so family, this is what we're doing. This is what we're working on. All right. So, we asked you tonight. So, what project are you working on tonight? Are you working on a blanket, a whip, or just comfort crochet? Whatever that is for you tonight. I know we got a shawl in the chat, so I'm excited that you're working on a shawl. I am going to be working on this. This takes a little bit longer for me to, when I have to go to the crochet from the back, and then crocheting from the back takes me a little longer because it's like, oh, I got to find that stitch. Yeah. And that's what gives it the woven look. It's basically a double crochet, single crochet. And we do this all the way down and around. So that's how we're working this out. The sinuses have been giving me the blues today. I was going to take some sinus meds before I got on live, but I didn't today. So, gosh, it be out here trying to do all the things. I'm telling you, sinuses be out here working my nerves. Usually, the weather brings it on, depending on the barometric pressure and all that stuff. So, that's what it is. And it'll tell me to stay in the house. I got this app on my phone that tells me all the things about the pressures and how my sinuses are going to be. It's really pretty cool. It lets me know, hey, you need to chill today. Today's not the day to be outside lollygagging around. Yeah. Or it'll say, enjoy the day. It's a nice day for a long walk or something. Or some of them will say, sometimes it'll say, take a short walk, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh, okay. All right then. So that's what we're doing here. Let's see. You said, what? I'm knitting a prayer shawl for church. Oh, nice. I love that. I love that, Racine. I really do love that. That's cool. All the shawls in the chat. Y'all know I'm out here loving them. So, yeah, this is like go back, grab that, come back to the front, do a single crochet in the top of the double crochet that I had down there. So, that's what we're doing, working on. Cool stuff. Oops. in single crochet. Mm-hmm. Just bring it up from the back. Now I've done this before. This is a fun pattern. You said, Kelly, I just wanted to let you know I'm now in one of the side cities northwest of Dayton, Ohio, by the way. Oh, that's so nice. Well, I'll let you know, Racine, I am in Florida now. Girl, I am near Tallahassee, Florida. That's where I am at this point. So, hello, Terry. Welcome in. Good to see you. Yeah. So, yeah, girl, I made it all the way out here. But this is a temporary spot for us. We're going to be heading west. Hopefully, I believe Arizona is going to be our spot because that's where I don't have sinus problems, fam. My sinuses were fine in Arizona. Yeah, that cold followed me to daggone Florida from Ohio. I don't appreciate that, but it is what it is, right? It is what it is. So it has been such a special time that we live in. I just want us to have a space that we can come and just hang out and have a good time and just, care for one another and in our crochet community, right? So I feel that. Let's see. So what's your what's your go-to stay warm combo like? Blanket and crochet, tea and yarn, or hoodie and hooks? What's yours? Mine is usually something hot, but right now I'm drinking some water. Drinking some, but a cozy time for me is like tea and crocheting a warm blanket. Yep. So that's what we're doing, just crocheting, but I'm drinking water right now. I made some lentils for dinner and some cornbread on the side. We had some lentils. They were really good. But that's my go-to stay warm type of situation. I did have coffee earlier. You said at Christmas I was in Phoenix. It was 82. I loved it there. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. We're going to be heading there very soon. I know it's going to be hotter than blazing fire. So I'm drinking hot tea. Oh, okay. I love that, Racing. Yes. I love that. So, yeah. I do like kind of catching a cool little movie. Um so some stuff I watch in on TV, it'd be interesting. Like I had got caught, y'all pray for me. I had but y'all movies, some shows I like the storyline and I love stories. I do. I love stories. But I have been watching the Bridgerton series on um Netflix, and me and my husband, we watch it together. And when it first came out, we were both watching it, Me and my husband, we watch it together. It was just the storyline was good. We like the storyline. Some stuff you just have to like if you don't want to see some stuff, you just I don't know. Um I would say scroll through it, fast forward past it. But outside of that, I like the storyline. Some stuff I'll be like a lot of movies just got stuff in it that we don't care about, right? So we just kind of just scroll through that and then we watch. But it's Bridgerton always has a good storyline. So it's just and I know it's not based in reality, all right. But I like Bridgerton. I can't help it. Pray for me. That's all I can say. Pray for me. But we watched it. Me and my husband. We watched episodes together. Um, but I will tell you that I did download this app, family. You said well said on movies. I mean, you just gotta you fast forward, right? I'm not gonna. People say it like this: throw the baby out with the bathwater. I don't like that saying, but you understand what I mean. I'm not gonna let one little thing keep me. One thing. I mean, it's a big thing to some people. I'm not gonna let one little part that I particularly don't care about stop me from watching a movie. If it's got a good storyline, I'm gonna watch it. And that's what I did. But I do want to tell you that I did download this app. You could, if you have a smart TV and or smartphone, you can download this app called Angel Studios. And although it does have some, um, what I want to say, where you have to pay for it monthly, I use the free version. So just use the free version. It lets you see certain episodes of, like you can see full movies and full episodes. They got free stuff on there, is what I'm trying to say. So it's a Angel Studios. If you get a chance, check it out. My sister was telling me about a free show that they watch on there. I forget what she told me the name of it, but child, I do not remember. Have to ask her again. But I know it's something that I wanted to see. It's something about feathers. I don't know. Oh, my sinuses, y'all, are giving me the blues. Give me 1 second. Drink me a little bit of water. That might be helpful. Let's see. Yeah. Excuse me. So that was good water. So yeah, that's what we did. What other things that we watched? Me and my husband. Certain things that we watch. Like I watch Stranger Things with my husbands because we like. It reminded me of my childhood a little bit. Not that I played Dungeons and Dragons, but my brother did, and he never wanted me to play because I was a girl. So it's like, bro, I want to play, but he was always playing with his friends and stuff. But anyway, but the things like riding down the street on your bicycle, going to the arcade room, that kind of stuff, it just reminded me of my childhood. Remember when there were arcades? You go and you play arcade games. Um, on purpose. Like even our little corner stores had little arcade games in there, and we'd put our little quarters together and we'd play video games at the corner store. Our corner store had like Miss Pac-Man and Galaga and or Centipede or something like that. I'm dating myself, y'all. Those were the games back in the day. So anyway, Stranger Things had the settings were reminders of my childhood based on how they were set up, and arcade games was one of them too. Riding bikes up and down the street, having a rotary phone in the house. Yep. A lot of kids don't know what rotary phones are. They're probably like, "What's that?" You give them a rotary phone, they won't know what to do with it. So anyway, that's the drama of my space. Let's see. All right. So, do you prefer crocheting with the TV on, music, or total quiet? For me, I could use all of it. It don't matter. But I guess if I were to say, like if I'm crocheting, I'm here for audible books. I will advocate audible books all day. When you don't have, you want to do both, you want to read and you want to crochet, honey, listen to an audible book, the book that you've been wanting to read. Okay. Yeah. So let's see. You said those were the days. Oh, for sure, Terry. Wasn't that fun? Did we have a good time or what? You go outside. Now everybody just stay in the house and play games. Ooh, excuse me. You get to reach out to people you've never reached out to before and play games and stuff with people like on the internet. Like there was never a place where we could like I'm so glad to meet you guys here. Like to crochet online. Who would have ever thought that this were possible? It was like I can never find my tribe. That's what, you know, but this, even though we had good times back in the day, I appreciate these times too cuz I get to meet people like you, that likes yarn as much as I do. And this is fun. Although I like meeting people in person too, but this right here, yeah. Yeah, those are days. You said I crochet in silence or with TV or music. Yeah, I can do all of it too. Yeah, I can do all of it too. It could be quiet. It could be wherever. I did think about making me a hat while I was out here. Like, I should make a hat because it was 27 degrees earlier. Family, can you believe it? In Florida, 27 degrees, and right now it's 30 degrees. Can you believe it? I'm in Florida, and it's 30 degrees outside. This is crazy work. That's what I call it, crazy work. Hmm. But that's what gave me the the sudden desire to crochet this throw that I'm making, and this is going to be for myself. I like that it has a woven look to it. It looks warm. Let's see. So today, what stitch feels most comforting to you right now? I think it's the single crochet for me right now, but it's the most comforting stitch right now. Even though I'm working with a double crochet and a single crochet. So, yep. Oh, okay. I love that. The granny cluster stitch. That's a great stitch. I like that. Yeah. Take these glasses off for some reason. I feel like I don't need them right now. Granny stitches is a that's a comforting stitch for sure. We don't have our music on right now, but we're in the second half of our crochet, and I think we'll put some music on while we're here in the second half. How that be all right, family? We'll just put a little lo-fi music on. Mhm. So, are you crocheting for yourself, a gift, or just a peace of mind tonight? For me, this is for myself because I just had this overwhelming desire to make a throw because of the weather. You said you picked the best. Oh, okay. Doing for others. Okay. That's cool. The shawl is for me. Okay, that sounds good too. Yes. Yep. Sometimes, we make stuff for people so much. Sometimes we got to take a break and make something for ourselves. There's nothing wrong with that. Like this blanket is going to be for me. I was blessed to get this beautiful purple yarn, purple, blue, and all the colors yarn from a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful friend out here. And so I am using it to make myself a comfy Afghan throw or blanket, however people want to call it. hmm And I'm using these cool little stitch markers. These are so awesome. I was like, I'm going to use these stitch markers as well. My phone was just, my husband sends me little messages on my phone. Kelly, for the stitches, have you picked a name for it? For the stitches? No. The woven stitch? Maybe that's what it's called? I don't know. Mm. Or they're called interlocked arc columns. Yes. You said either way, it is so beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, Racine. I appreciate that. Yeah, I love it too. It's really nice. So, with it being so cold tonight, family, and just cold throughout, um, this is an unusual cold. One word to describe how this weather is making you feel. How is this weather making you feel? Um, I'm trying to think. Cold weather always makes me feel a little, not sad, but ah, like here we go again, right? It makes me feel like I need to do something to encourage warmth. And so it's not sad, it's like it makes me feel like I got to do something. I don't want to say depressed cuz I don't think depression is it, but I do feel like I need to do something. Is that what it is? Cabin fever? Is that what I'm feeling? Like I got to do something. Is that what I'm feeling, family? Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh, excuse me. Mm. And a little tired, I guess, also. Makes me feel a little sleepy. So, cabin fever may be it. You said, I need to get something to eat. I'll see the rest on the replay. Everyone, you made my day. And Kelly, you made me smile. Thank you all. Oh, Racine, love you. Hugs and love. Get you some good rest here. And get you something to eat for sure. Food be necessary. You said, I am waiting for spring, 48 days. Wow. Man, time is flying by. The way you put that, Gina. Girl, you make me feel like time is getting it. 1, 2, 3. Let me see. And 4. The third stitch, I'm going to put this in. Oof. Making sure I did all the things right here. Yes, yes, and yes. So I'm putting the double crochet stitch in on top of the single crochet across. Hey, TS, welcome in. Thank you so much. I'm making a woven blanket tonight because it had gotten so cold. I felt like, oh my goodness, I need to make a woven blanket. This is so cool. Ooh, excuse me. You said, cool. Yeah, been working on my blankets because it's cold and good to snuggle under them while working on them. Yeah, for sure. Mine's, of course, is not long enough, but to snuggle under yet, but it's okay. At least I'm getting it started. Uh-oh. Yes, I think. There we go. Just working and working. Family. You said, what? You was naughty last night. What? Mary Maxim is having a buy one, get one 50% off sale, so I bought a blanket kit I've been wanting and found a really cute ergon ergonomic ergonomy pattern. Okay. Yes, that's what's up. I love that, TS. I love that. That's so cool. Let me see. Is that right? I feel like that was off, but it wasn't. It was right. So when I was working on this blanket last night, I literally started it last night, and I ended up ripping out 2 rows. And my husband was like, "Oh my God, why did you do that?" I think he's never seen me rip out so far back of a blanket pattern. I was like, "Oh, babe, it's fine." I said, "Don't worry, it's fine. I got this." Um, he said, "You did all that work." I said, "I know. I had to take it out because I did it wrong, so I have to take it out and fix it." He was like, "Oh my God." I sat here with you doing all that work. I said, I know, babe. It's fine, really. It's fine. We crocheters go through this a lot. You don't get to see it all the time, but this is one thing I have done plenty of times. He has yet to see me literally rip back a project this size. Um, I, I did a chain of 225, and so when I ripped back 2 rows, he was like, "Oh my god, what are you doing? What are you doing?" It's like, "Babe, it's fine. It's fine. No, it's good." It's like, I can't believe it. All that work. And as fast as even though you do all that work that may take an hour to do or a half hour to do, it takes you a few seconds just to rip back the whole entire project. It's crazy. It's crazy how that works. But I had to, or it wouldn't have been right, family. I was like, oh, I got to take these rows out. I did tell him, don't worry, it'll be, trust me, before I go to bed, those 3 rows will be back in before you know it. And they were before I went to bed. They were back in. I know, right? That yarn sounds awesome. I think all of it, the pattern in it, and all the things. You said, laugh. Yeah, it's funny. Hey, Angela, Precious World, honey, welcome. Good to see you, dear. I hope you're doing well. You said it happens more often than not. Yeah, he hasn't seen me rip out a blanket before. Maybe something small, but a blanket all the way back a couple rows. I was like, oh, babe, it's fine. No, don't. No, no, no. It's good. He was like, oh my God, all that work. I said, I know. To rip back a dishcloth is definitely different than ripping out um, or frogging back a dishcloth is definitely different than frogging back a blanket, that's for sure. He was like, he couldn't believe it. He was in shock. It was crazy work. I was like, bro, relax. Calm down. You say, yeah, the blanket is going to be interesting. The rows look to be done at an angle, but it's not C to C. Oh, okay. I love that. Maybe, yeah, I want to. That sounds good. TS, it sounds like something fun. You said the first hat I started last night was huge and I didn't like it. I didn't like how it looked. My stitches didn't match the pattern, so I frogged it. I was almost halfway done. Yeah, but at least it wasn't a blanket. It was a hat. But I get that. Yeah, we take stuff back, we rip it back. It's part of the process. Hello, amen. There's no shame in it. Rip back if you need to. Hello. This pattern, I love this yarn. I love what it's doing. Let's see. Okay. Oops. Get in there. There we go. Chain 1. Let's see. Oh, wait. You said then you found a different pattern, and started that and finished that hat this afternoon. Okay, so you found a pattern that you like better than what you were working on, because it just didn't, well, it wasn't doing the things in the first one, right? So sometimes we got to find a different pattern that just does much better. You said doing mosaic, yeah, learn to frog real early. Oh, for sure. Yeah, doing mosaic, if that's one, yeah, you definitely learn to frog. Yeah, mosaics are fun. So we're getting there. Uh-oh. Okay. Here we go. I don't know why this always kind of gives me, let's see, if it not be blurry when I'm working on my projects. Oops. Oops. And here's the last stitch here. Oh, where are you when it's 70 degrees? You must be in California. Gotta be, because I sure would love to have 70 degree weather. Right now I'm in Florida and it's 30 degrees Fahrenheit. Here we go. Check that out. And so what I'm doing is getting ready to switch colors here. So this is going to be 1 and getting ready to switch here. Oh, I don't know how this yarn got caught around. Oh, it ended up kind of backwards. Okay. All right, we got it back. Let me get this back together. It'll be fine. All right, it'll be fine. Here we go. Let me pull this way. So what's going to happen is I'm going to crochet. I'm going to bring in the new color. Northern Cali, of course. Of course, you got that cool weather out there. And then I'm just going to chain one real quick. And then I'm going to turn my work here. And this is where we're going to put in the single crochet. Now with this one, single crochet here. And then this is where I actually work in the front of this. So I just bring it to the front and crochet top there. So that being said, let me put this cute little, I'm gonna get a different color. These are so fun and cute. I was so extremely blessed to get these. Let's do a yellow color because there's no color on here that's yellow. These are so cute. Mm-hmm. And just slide that on like so. It ain't going nowhere, child. Then in on top of the double crochet, you put the single crochet, and in the front, the blue goes in the front, or the purple yarn. Let's see. All right, family. You said, I am hoping it stays like this because it's been dropping down into ice layers on the cars in the morning. Oh, so you okay? So you got frost on your cars. Okay. Yeah. Oh, Gina said I'm in Kentucky and it's 13. It's 8 in Columbus. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I know it's cold up there, child. Yeah, Tia, she says I don't like the cold. Makes the body hurt. Absolutely, I get that, 100%. That's why we're doing all the fun things to crochet. So this is going to be a cool little throw after I'm done with it, so that I can use for times like these when it's cold, it's chilly. I can pull it out and wrap my whole body in it. All right, family, we're going to say goodnight to production because this has been fun. So thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for spending this cozy time with me tonight. I hope your stitches brought you a little warmth and calm, especially with how cold it is right now. So remember, crochet doesn't have to be productive to be meaningful. Every stitch you made tonight, it mattered simply because you showed up. So thanks for doing that. And also, if you're watching on the replay, I am really glad you're here too. Stitch along at your own pace whenever you need a quiet moment. Stay warm, everybody. Take care of yourself. And I'll see you the next time for another Just Checking In. Does that sound like fun, fam? Very pretty. Night night. Oh, night night. Yes, yes. So, yeah, so everyone have an amazing evening. Stay warm. I know you got this. Yes, Roseanne, absolutely. We will. But I'll be back out here on Tuesday. So may the Most High bless you all and may heaven smile upon every last one of y'all. You all are amazing. Thanks for coming to hang out. And I will see you next time. Oh, wait, what are you saying? Yeah, it's dropped to 57 already. Ooh, child, in 2 hours from 70. Yeah, it's getting cold. Well, we'll keep y'all in prayer. We want you to stay warm tonight, TS. So wrap yourself up in a wonderful blankie. Maybe turn on a little heat because you're going to need it. And just enjoy this time of cozy crochet. So stay blessed, everybody. May the Most High bless you all, and may heaven smile upon all of y'all. Until next time, fam. Bye.